Okay, for this video, I'm going to go over how to write the slope-intercept form of a linear equation when you're given the slope and the y-intercept. So quick reminder, slope-intercept form is going to look like the equation you see on the screen, y equals mx plus b. Now the only things you're going to be replacing for this formula are going to be the y-intercept and the slope, so the m and the b. So I'm going to go quickly over what those two are exactly. So m is going to be your slope. By slope, we're talking about basically the rise over the run of your line. So if we have a graph and here's our x-axis, our y-axis, let's see, that's our line. The rise means if we have 2 points there and there, the rise is talking about how much are we going up or down if the line is going the opposite direction. How much we're going up for every unit we're going right. Okay, so our rise over run, another way to say it is what's the change in y, so what are we going up or down in the y direction, over the change in x. So when we're going right for our x. To calculate it, you can use two different coordinates. So let's say we have our x1 and y1 coordinates. And over here we have our second point, so x2 and y2. To calculate the slope, we would take the difference in our y coordinates, so y2 minus y1, over the difference in our x coordinates, so x2 minus x1. Okay. The y-intercept, the b part of our equation, y-intercept, that's talking about where exactly on our graph does the line cross the y-axis. Another way to think of it is when x is 0, what's y? If we want to put it into coordinate points, our x will always be 0 for the y-intercept, and then you'll have whatever number y is when x is 0. So there's the gist of the y-intercept form. I'm sorry, the slope-intercept form. So let's go over an example. So let's say I'm given the slope. We want to write an equation when we're given the slope of, let's say, 2, and y-intercept is 7. So again, I'm going to start by writing our equation out. Y equals mx plus b. Now again, slope is the m, and the y-intercept is the b. So all I'm going to do to rewrite this equation is replace m and b with the numbers that they gave us. So it would be y equals 2 for our slope, 2x. Because the y-intercept is positive, it would be plus 7. And that's really all you do for these ones. You replace the slope number for the m and the y-intercept number for the b. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions.